The woman had just stepped into the elevator when something terrifying happened. The elevator, which was originally designed to hold only 8 people, suddenly had 15 crammed inside, far exceeding its capacity. As the doors closed, Annie felt so suffocated by the crowd that she could barely breathe. The elevator continued to rise, and a wave of acrophobia made her breathing grow rapid and shallow. What made things worse was that a child suddenly began playing around in the elevator, stomping hard on the floor. This made Annie grip Jack's arm tightly, because at this point, the elevator had already risen to a height of 130 meters. If any malfunction occurred now, none of them would survive. Fortunately, they made it safely to the Sky Restaurant and stepped out of the elevator. But even though the scenery before her eyes was breathtakingly beautiful, Annie's uneasiness only grew stronger. She hurried to the restroom to calm herself down, trying to regain her composure. But just then, an accident occurred. A waiter popped open a bottle of champagne, and the cork shot upward, striking the crystal chandelier above. The impact caused one of the prisms to fall, cracking the glass floor with a small fracture. Yet no one noticed this anomaly, and people continued to dance joyfully in the center of the stage. As more and more people joined the dance floor, the constant jumping made the crack slowly expand. Meanwhile, Annie had gone up to the observation deck at the top of the tower. There, she saw the same boy from earlier throwing coins from the great height. The dangerous act was quickly spotted by a security guard, who rushed over to warn him. But the moment the guard turned away, the boy tossed another coin into the air. A sudden gust of wind blew the coin into the ventilation duct. The next second, it shot into a fan, jamming the blades. Time passed, and as more people danced, the vibrations widened the crack in the glass floor. At the same time, the coin was shaken loose from the fan and dropped into a natural gas pipe, causing a leak. The continuous vibrations loosened the steel bolts, and a powerful sense of dread suddenly washed over Annie. She stared at the area that unsettled her, and finally noticed the danger. But by then, it was already far too late.